The crypto bull run is upon us right now. As I record, Bitcoin is flirting potentially with new all-time highs. It's been doing well this last little stretch here. And in terms of a market right now, the next leg up is imminent. That's despite Bitcoin continuing kind of sideways movement here. We're looking at the 24-hour chart, but let's move out a little bit. We can see that we've made some progress in the last month in terms of creeping back up there to the 70K mark and beyond. The last 3 months, of course, are more of that sideways action, but when in doubt, zoom out, because the last year, as we all know, and I'm preaching to the choir here, but the last year really has been pretty sensational. So like I said, imminent is the word, and it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. The biggest narratives in this crypto market remain AI, artificial intelligence, DePIN, decentralized physical infrastructure networks, and RWAs, real world assets. These are exactly the verticals that we're looking at in today's video. I'm confidently counting down my list here of the 10 most crucial altcoins you're going to want to have in your bag across these crypto narratives for when the bull run really kicks off. Welcome to the channel. My name is Maddie and this is Altcoin Buzz. Best of luck if you choose to invest, whether that's into these projects. We have our favorite here, our top 10. But if it happens to be in something else, then of course I also wish you well. Just remember, I'm not a financial or investment advisor, and so correspondingly, as you know, this video is not official financial or investment advice. So we're going to kick off with the AI category. That's the crypto narrative that we're starting with. And I want to start things off at number 1 here with GraphLink, ticker GLQ. This is our first artificial intelligence pick, and it has 2 components. It's got the chain as well as the protocol. The GraphLink protocol allows you to build without the need for coding skills. So you can think of it as an automated process management solution. GraphLink uses nodes. These automate the on-chain and off-chain processing, and it offers a simple drag and drop interface. So for the non-coders out there, that's like me by the way, it's a perfect solution. And on its marketplace, you can buy, you can sell, or you can trade templates. And that means it's a great tool to, for example, track token transactions or activities. Okay, moving right along, and at number 2 on our list here, we're looking at Edu3 Labs, ticker NFE. With Edu3 Labs, we're in the educational sector here. And by using AI, Edu3 Labs can customize each person's online education, which is a space that's just been growing by leaps and bounds these last few years. In true Web3 fashion, you can even earn rewards, which is important in this space. Edu3 Labs has a study and earn model in place, and you only have to complete quizzes and courses in order to start earning. What actually makes Edu3 Labs interesting is that we already called it out in our alpha live calls. So we very much see this as an altcoin gem with double-digit multiplier potential. And I'll use this opportunity to remind you that we're always making calls with Altcoin Buzz Alpha. Check out the link in the description below if that's something that you want to avail yourself for this bull run, the AB Alpha service. For the relatively modest monthly price of $15, we have made our members a lot of money. Okay, the second sector that we're considering here, and another major crypto narrative and vertical, is RWAs, real world assets. And our next pick here is Polytrade Finance, ticker TRADE, TRADE. With Polytrade, we're entering the financial space here. And it's also a space that overlaps with DeFi because Polytrade connects DeFi with TradFi. Polytrade expects the current financial system to change dramatically, and that's why they want to be at the forefront of this particular sector. With Polytrade, you can tokenize invoices. This sorts out the problem of unpaid invoices, by the way, so it's a massive issue that already exists and for which Polytrade has a very viable solution. It also has a dedicated marketplace for its tokenized RWA or real-world assets. Okay, and moving right along on our list here, the next entry that we're considering is Goldfinch, ticker GFI, which is one of the leaders in the RWA realm. It allows you to lend your USDC to businesses all around the world. It is basically a decentralized credit protocol. The lending options for Goldfinch are also less volatile compared to other DeFi projects. All loans are over-collateralized by real-world assets, and currently Goldfinch has over $75 million in active loans. Loans are mostly for emerging markets, and Goldfinch's aim is to bank the unbanked. It offers senior pools in which you can provide liquidity, and of course you receive rewards from real yields. Okay, next up in the RWA space here, we are considering on our list Ondo Finance, ticker Ondo, ONDO. And with this project, we have another protocol that bridges the gap between DeFi and TradFi. It offers risk-isolated, fixed-yield loans, and it backs these with yield-earning crypto assets. Ondo wants to give us, small retailers, the same access to assets that institutions have, like high-quality financial products and services. It tokenizes these, and they become affordable to you and to me and to the little guys out there. And Ondo has two products. First, USDY, which is a stablecoin alternative, and then secondly, OUSG, which gives you exposure to US treasuries, but the catch is that it's on-chain.
Listen up if you're watching this as a trader, because we have a great find for you. We found an exchange that gives you the best of both worlds. Want to trade spot markets on over 400 trading pairs without KYC? Now you can. Want to trade perpetual markets with over 150 trading pairs with KYC? You can also do that. The only exchange that we've seen in the market that lets you do both simple spot trading without KYC and perps trading with KYC globally is BYDFi. And along with the great fees and almost no slippage on trade orders, you also get up to $8,698 in bonuses for trying BYDFi, along with a free month of our money-making Altcoin Buzz Alpha service just for giving BYDFi a try. Again, you are getting our flagship Altcoin Buzz Alpha service free for a month. Check out BYDFi by clicking the link in the description of this video below. Okay, and finally, our last sector, our last crypto narrative that we're considering here is DePIN, decentralized physical infrastructure networks. And the first choice on this list here within this category is going to be Akash, ticker AKT. Akash is a decentralized and open source computer marketplace, which means that if you have access to a GPU and extra capacity, extra power, you can rent it out for processing purposes. And it's actually 40% cheaper to rent decentralized GPU power from Akash as compared to the other big centralized providers out there. The platform is also active in the AI vertical, and that's why it's going to keep doing well since, of course, artificial intelligence does have a continuously growing demand for GPU capacity. And next up in the DePIN space, we're looking at Dimo, ticker Dimo, D-I-M-O, which provides infrastructure for drivers. So the idea is that you connect your cars, your automobiles. And after you do that, you can earn rewards or free repairs. That's because it's all Web3 based and you control your data in the process. However, you can choose to share your data for the rewards in exchange for those rewards. Currently, Dimo has 83,000 plus cars connected to its service. Here, you can see a breakdown by brands. This can be of interest to, for example, app developers, manufacturers, dealers, or even researchers. And so this is one to take a closer look at. You may want to check out to see if your car is eligible. Lastly, in this category, we're looking at Crust, ticker CRU, which is a project all about decentralized cloud storage, kind of like Arweave and Filecoin, right? But it doesn't use only one storage layer like IPFS, but various others as well at the same time. It also stores data across various hosts. Crust uses a global network of nodes, and this results in, among other things, reduced storage costs. Furthermore, it also offers better data security, better reliability through data encryption, secure backups, authorized access, and omni-chain interoperability. Plus, it also offers an on-chain storage market. Okay, so we've covered those all-important crypto narratives, AI, RWAs, and DePIN, but we still have only 8 selections out of the 10 altcoins that we promised you. So there are still 2 coins left on this list outside of those 3 verticals that I want to point out. And one of them, of course, is Chainlink, ticker Link, L-I-N-K. It is the leading oracle in the crypto space. And as you probably know, oracles are pretty much essential since they allow blockchains to receive real-world information. Remember, blockchains cannot communicate with the real world, but of course, oracles can, and Chainlink is the undisputed leader in this category. And rounding out the list here, last but not least, we're going to include Solana, ticker Sol, which of course is very much the comeback kid of this crypto bull run. Going back not that long ago, just a few months, you'll remember that in December 2023, the price of SOL was as low as $8. However, fast forwarding just 3 months, in March of 2024, it climbed all the way back to $200. Solana as a project has a lot going for itself. It is fast, it is scalable, and offers very cheap transactions. It's also home to some of the most popular meme coins so far in 2024. Therefore, needless to say, I think that both Chainlink and Solana are going to get a very strong boost once the bull run kicks off again. Let me know what you think about these selections. 8 out of the 10 are, of course, influenced by the hottest and the most popular, and in my view, the most important crypto narratives right now. Among these, if you have a favorite, let me know what that is. And if you have a difference of opinion or you'd include some other projects on this list, let me hear about them in the comments below.
And so if this market pulls back hard under this level and then consolidates and comes back, we're likely to sell and stall.